Why is everything not working? Check, check, check. Okay, that's working. That looks like it's working. Okay. Welcome, one and all. Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, those that are neither and those that are in between. I am the Sarcasm Detector, also known as the Low-Life Cat in certain places, and I am a cat, a VTuber, and a variety streamer. But today we are going to be playing some Star Trek Online, an oldie but goodie. We are going to be taking a look at the brand spanking new and shiny legendary Warbirds set that they released. They released 2 ships, 2 legendaries. The legendary Scimitar and the legendary Dideridex, and you can see one of them in the background over there. We're going to be probably going through the Dideridex first. Oh, look, there's another one. That's Big Papa Tart. How you doing, Big Papa? We're going to be going through possibly the Dideridex first because it has a really nice trait on it, which may or may not be broken. It's actually very broken. It's very, very broken. We were testing it out earlier today. Spencer was testing it out. I was just watching on his stream. Hey Stu, how you doing? And then we're gonna, after that, we're gonna be doing some work with the new Scimitar. There's like, they're all over the place here. You can see them on my screen there. They're everywhere. That one also has a very nice trait, but more nice if you're a Romulan captain. Federation and Klingons are not going to get much out of it, if anything at all. They'll get theirs a little bit, but it's really, that trait shines on Romulans and Remans specifically. But yeah, we're going to be playing with that today, and also, as I usually do now for my streams, I will be breaking it up. I will be taking breaks more frequently, but during the breaks I will be chopping up the stream and uploading it on the fly as a uploaded VOD. Yeah, I want to keep them short, like half an hour or so, plus or minus 5 to 10 minutes or so. It just makes it easier to view afterwards. So let's not waste too much time and jump into this. Fun fact, the new legendary traits aren't unlocking on all characters, so I'm having to level up the Dideridex again. Yeah, there's that trait is broken. It's going to be fixed at some point very, very soon. Let's get into this. I hope you guys are having yourself a good Thursday evening, afternoon, morning, or nighttime, depending on which zone you're in. Hell, there might be people that are already in Friday. I'm looking at you, us, well, is it Australia that's ahead of us? Japan, Australia. Let's stock up and grab the new ships. I do have a space. 1 starship slot. Let's head down to the place here. The place, you know, the doohickey place where there's stuff that you can do over here, right there. With the sarcophagus console as well. But now that is interesting. Which one's the sarcophagus? Because the stuff that I'm hearing, or not just hearing, seeing, is that it's interacting with this guy. Multi-target tractor arrays. In a very broken fashion. Clear those. Clear that as well. That is a sarcophagus console. Okay. Yeah, that will get fixed because it's actually kind of suicidal as well. You'll end up, yeah, you'll kill. It's broken to the point it does so much damage that it's going to kill everything around you. Unfortunately, it's going to end up killing everything around you, including your friends and yourself. It is that bad. No, it really is that bad. It's ridiculous. Enough of that, though. Enough of that. Let us take a look. So it's going to be on sale. It's probably in the featured there somewhere. There it is. Legendary Romulan Warbird Bundle. Is it in the feature? Yeah, it's at the bottom though, featured. Come on, guys. If you have stuff on sale, especially new stuff, it should be smack dab at the top. It should be the first thing you see. Or that's the first thing that the customer sees. That's the first thing you want to sell, right? It's the latest product. I do have 8,300. It costs 7,800. It's on sale for 35% for the next week. So now is a really good time to pick it up. Otherwise, it is worth 1,200, 120 bucks, or like 140 Canadian or something like that. So what do we get out of this? It's legendary scimitar, legendary Dodaradex, 1 tier 6 coupon, which is going to be nice. 2 experimental ship upgrade tokens for both those ships. 2 ship slots, which I can't use because I'm full. I can give that to another character. 3 promo Romulan Survivor Duty Officer packs. It says 4 here. So I guess they cut it down? Nanny? Romulan uniform. And Remans with their uniform as well. If you have like tier 5 Romulan reputation, I think that's you already have that. Yeah, I think you already have that if your reputation, your Romulus reputation is buffed up. So we're gonna press the button. We do. And we purchase. So what does that drop into my thing? I have the 2 ship slots, which I can't use. Experimental upgrade tokens. The Infinity Promotional Romulan Survivor. Okay. And the T6 coupon gift pack. You can give this away. This is something that can be given away. Is my little thing blocking the view here? Let's move the cat just a little bit away from the little grumpy cat icon. So these, you can give these away to friends. You can sell them if you want. I don't believe they go on the exchange. Sort that. See, I have another one there. Now I have 2. I have 4 ship slots here I can use for alts. Put these guys in here as well. Although my duty officers, I usually put in the character bag. The tier 6 ship will move over here. And sort that. So we're going to be using that immediately. Sort that. Sort. I think Augie just gets rid of those. I have them stuffed up here. Also, these guys can go in here. Okay. We are good. So if I talk to this guy, I have 1 ship active slot. Get new starship. I think we just need to go to the very end. Come on, why is that so hard? Why is that so difficult? Okay, and here we have them. This is the adapted skin for the legendary. It's not an actual adapted scimitar, it's just the skin, the adapted skin for the legendary scimitar or any other scimitar. Just to keep that in your mind. I don't have the Flambird, apparently, but I should have everything else because this is legendary, right? I'm sure the scimitar itself got an update. That's pretty neat. And then there's the Dardex, and the Dardex is what we're going to be starting out with. We're going to leave the scimitar for last. And that is the Unity Dardex. Oh, and we get the Republic. Some of the older skins for it. The Dardex Gamma, that is nice. That is actually very nice. I like this. I like this a lot. Delta. I don't like that. That is dirty SF. And wait, why does this have a Zen price? I guess I have to buy a specific Zen ship. Unlockable? No, okay, it's not causing me to spend anything. If one of my tech can survive it. No, you can't. Trust me. No. If you're talking about the broken part of the multi-tractor beam arrays, it was tested in PvP. Spencer and Ranger were testing it in PvP. It's crazy. You're getting hit with one of those, like you're getting hit with 3 torpedoes every 2 seconds, and every single one of those torpedoes is spawning a subspatial rift. So it's like a non-stop chain of them, literally. It's broken. I think Spencer opened up, he did a solo ISE, and his opening DPS, not his salvo, just his opening DPS, not the peak of the doohickey, was about 2 million DPS. This is not counting the graph where it spikes up and whatnot. We didn't get to see that, but yeah, his DPS was saying 2 million just opening up against the first group in ISC with the MTTA and the trait. Yeah, the trait on this is ridiculous. The trait is actually really good. It's not the trait itself that's broken, it's the interaction between the trait and the one specific console. Explosive polarity shift. This thing also triggers off of, so we know it triggers off of tractor beam, tractor beam array, whatever that's called, the sarcophagus console, that triggers it. So does the Borg tractor beam from the 3-piece, but that one is, it's not something you want to use, even if it works. Let's buy the Unity skin and stick with that. It's free. AFU, RW, AFU. Let's do it ARW. What's going on? Why did that black out? Done, because I have no open ship slots is what it's telling me. Oh, maybe. Never mind, it was just glitched. Probably because I don't have any open ship slots. Alright, here's the Dardex. It's got all the consoles. Sure, I have all these consoles already. Probably not. No, I should have them. They're probably in the bank. This is what? Projected singularity. I definitely have that. I can type. There's one. There's the other. Is this better than the other one? It's in the back. Okay. And there is this one, which is, well, it's another molecular. I might not have the rest of these. I'll keep that. It's ready to ship. So this is what we have. Oh, I should have given it an upgrade. Set up as a torpedo boat currently. Which can we pull off? I mean, no. I can't really pull that off. Temporal on the tactical. Let's go into space. We'll set this up in space. Hey, look, there's so many of us. Okay. I put Lerman. I think I'm gonna go for that is a 4-4. So it'll make a nice mine torpedo layout. It doesn't have CF. So it's not gonna be a true torpedo boat. Although we could run plasma torps. Just all the plasma torps on this thing. And then we don't need CF because you don't want to use CF on that. That'd be one of those suicidal / kill your teammate type builds. I think that could be kind of fun. Just like torp spreads and plasma mine. I don't know if I have plasma mine. Do I have? What kind of mines do I have? These are the quantums. Okay, web. I thought I had myself some plasma mines. And the answer is no. You do not have plasma mines. So that would make plasma torpedoes. And then just the regular web mine and some like a plasma beam and a turret maybe of some kind. Let's put number 3 in here and number 2. Here's number 2. Here we'll put us UMSO. We're probably going to need a grav well. Probably going to need a photonic officer. We're probably going to need a tractor beam. Right? Over here, I think maybe a that's an ox to Sif. Trying to think what like I guess it is a battle cruiser, so we could do a dual heavy build, which might be an idea. I have an idea. We'll do a dual heavy build. It's going to be kind of weak, but we just need it to get us where we're going. So in that case, I want to try something. We'll leave that up. Merge to weapons 3. You. It's a lot of stuff to cycle though if I do it that way. Because I can do this. I can alternate Oxysif and Oxted Dam. And they'll have like a 10-second cooldown between them. So it'll hit one, then it'll hit the other every 10 seconds. Although I should have enough to keep one of those at like a 10-11 second cooldown and just keep firing it off. So in that case, we won't need that. Let's put engines in there. And here we can do structural or a engineering team. We'll put an engineering team. For you, we said we're going to do a scatter volley. So we can actually put some kind of temporal stuff in here. Redistribute. Over here, we're going to put a beta. And over here, we're going to put a number 1 with a beam overload. This is going to be a very strange build. We're going to have to balance the power properly. Okay, so let's put some weapons on this. My plasma, dual heavy, although they're just dual cannons. Romulan plasma. We can go for the theme. We could probably put some proper cannons on it. But where's the fun in having proper cannons on there? I mean, I suppose we can be good and put in like the bowl in there. And you know what, that might actually be simpler. Let's just put some bowl. I was gonna put like plasma, but easy just to type it out. See, it was right in front of me and I missed it. I started myself moving. All right, clear that. We're going with a energy build. And here are the choices that we have. Either the elite fleet. I don't have, this is a Federation character, so I don't usually fly Warbirds. I don't have a lot of choices with singularity cores. I think the power bonus is going to be beneficial here. Ultimate plasma build for this on my Romulan tune. But I spent today realized how much gear I still haven't made for him. Hi Staircase, how you doing? That option would be control and weapon amplification. Extra aux power. I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna go with the fleet singularity. We'll check how much power we have. See, there's like 40 less power in a bloody ship, in a Romulan ship, than there is in a... I'm gonna put Tilly's shield on here. For now. Now up here, we're gonna put the lore. And the Fikiri. There. And then AP. Now for the consoles. So I'm just gonna put this in to show you guys how broken it is. Which we can't show you until we have the trade. I put that in. Put the seed, and then. We're gonna go with it. And with the quantum, the subspace jumper, and the fourth piece is, or the third piece is the enhanced induction. With some energy amplifier. We only have one of those, so we're gonna have to go back and get more. Let's put this stuff on. Let's make some of these guys. My need for speed battery. Needs will leave them at, or specs will leave it at Intel and Temporal. This stuff has to be changed. So less torpedo, more cannon. This we can get rid of. Ambush, Mackie tactics, we can use that. I do have at least a grab wall in there. I don't know how long that grab wall is going to stay. But we can use psychological warfare just to make it a bit more, more of a nuisance. It's a quick look. I'm going to put a fragment of AI tech in there as well. We'll replace context. That looks good. This is going to be a terrible, terrible bite. This is driving me crazy. I just noticed it. Does this happen? Let's do that. Back to trades. Starship trades. Ceaseless is gone. Entwined is gone. We're going to leave that in. That might be something to leave in for the when we actually get the trait. For lulz or not. Not yet. It's going to take us a couple of tries to get the trait. So let's and what was this? Beam overload. Best hope we can add that. Actually, you know what? We're going to do something else. Deadly appearance. Emergency weapon cycle. There is the enhanced cloaking integer. Let's put that on. And the last one is Withering Barrage. That's gotta go in there. Other than that, we get to replace these two. sensor lock, and magnified firepower. Okay, that's what we're going to go with. We already did the stations. We just have a quick look at the roster. A little bit of healing from Agent Nerul. Put viral that in. Normally for a build like this, I would have a directed energy modulation and use Marion up there. Deflector office. I keep forgetting about this. Or girl. Less buff. Okay. Just want to take a quick look at the traits again. Do an experiment and try to get the onboard dilithium going. But where will I put it? Over there, it looks good. This is just an experimental build, guys. Don't lose your mind. Plus, we still have to master it. On decloak, which is low, probably because the way we have it set up now, the having higher engine power. So hold on, higher shield power will give us shield pen or extra damage to shields. Having higher engine power will give us another buff, which is the bonus all damage scales with engine subsystem. And then having high aux power is right here. Firing cycle haste for high aux power. And then we have the onboard dilithium recrystallizer, which will give us plus 10 power, 10 bonus, plus 10 bonus damage per non-weapon power system at max when I hit a engineering ability. So we're gonna have to balance the power properly. Since each one of our non-weapon power systems gives us a different bonus. And then on top of that, we'll get additional bonuses for each one at max, if we can pull it off. Hell yeah. I am up for that. Let's see if we can squeeze it in though. Sometimes you get ideas for trying things and it's not always not always good idea. These are the Warbird things, right? Some of those actually are kind of useful. So singularity power. Okay. Do I have? I'll put it in anyways because it likes to randomly put stuff on my tray. If I don't put it in, it'll be like, "Hey, you have this thing on your ship, and you don't have it on your like bar. Let me put it there for you." And then it'll be like, "Oops, did I accidentally put it into your spam bar and you're shooting this thing off all the time?" Goddamn game. There. Oh, it's already there. Derp. The derp. Try this trade with the tractor control because I haven't seen how broken it is for myself. Don't get too close. You may also want to back away as you're firing it. Just a fair warning. Did I put a torp spread on this thing? I did not. Look at that. I screwed up. I just realized. So there's the torpedo spread. It's not much of a torpedo spread. Chain web's already there. It's the slipstream. Oh. Dark matter. Come on. Gotta put that. Mines. I do have a mine. They're on battlefield, the singularity jump. There's a tether. Link stance, I put it on. Just to have it on. There's our tractor beam. Warhead. Warp shadow, web mine. I am missing my tactical fleet. Buy it too fast. And tactical initiative. So I want this going off every 10 seconds. One at max. So I guess realistically I want the enhanced plasma manifold to go with this. So I could probably ditch the stealth fighter set. Or gonna do something here. Gonna freeze that. You're gonna be 45, and you're gonna be 45, and you're gonna be 30. And this should give us a bit more coverage and possibly hitting the 125, 135 ratio there at the max. Let's try that again. $16 is where it takes that. And there's one at max, which is the engine power. And the aux is just not gonna, it's not gonna make it. Well, unless we get lucky proc from Farolat. Maybe we can skip the... I went into TFO and my traits changed back. Lovely. You can, if we get... I mean, the haste is nice. So let's change it. Plasma manifold. And we are gonna have a couple of things here that will give us power. Swap those out. Lose a bit of severity, quite a bit of severity and control. No, alright, never mind. This is cooldown improvement and 2.6. Yeah, okay, that's one. Subspace jump, I am sorry. But we are gonna have to put the, I think it's the ass mod, where is it? +5 weapon. No, it's not that one. There's a nice one, which is, let's just do extra auxiliary power. It's actually a really nice trait, or console. Hey Pyro, how you doing? And the red matter. The red matter should, yeah, tide it over for a for a brief period. Antimatter spread. It's a Romulan one, isn't it? Where the hell did it go? 2.3 power and crit. That puts us up to 50 crit. And a little bit better power setup there. And this should be the enhanced plasma manifold. Let's try that out. That works. So I just need to, oh, we're losing it. I should have hit the engineering team then on that one. to get that cooled down a bit. Actually, the neural gel packs are also really, really good. They're really nice. I mean, not a lot of people look at it because it's just, but it does help. Radiation damage. Oh, I need to expand that. There's some things we can do with radiation damage. Cool down on your tronic torpedo. How about a neutronic torpedo there instead of the doohickey? I think that works out. I think maybe we do need the red matter. With the red matter there. That looks like a pretty decent build. These are just bowel. Yeah, I think this is using a 2-piece. The neutronic would be nice. That's going to be making an interesting scimitar now that I think about it. We're going to do something interesting with this scimitar. When we get there. Let's save this. Let's save it again, just to be sure. And let us test this out then. You guys excited? I'm excited. Although I did promise that I was going to cut this up, and we are at 50 minutes. So before we go master this, before we continue, I am going to take a very short 1 or 2 minute break, stretch and upload the VOD, the first part, and I will be right back. Don't go anywhere, guys. We're going to be continuing this in a few.